Sometimes the most painful lesson to realize is that our imperfection is actually what's necessary for us to really accept who we are. I really want to shoot this video right. I want to come into this space right. I want my path to be right. I want things to work out. And therefore, I feel like I need to be perfect in order to make that happen. And as much as I'm able to be aware of that and let it go and experience the release of pressure of always having to be perfect, what I'm noticing is that I'm being compelled to make mistakes intentionally. Little mishaps, if you will. And are they even mishaps? Probably not. It's more just my mind convincing me that if I choose to do something that doesn't feel great, then maybe there's an opportunity for me to sit with the part of myself that feels a little bit uncomfortable by not always being in the best state of mind. Plus, we get to open the doors to being less serious and having more fun. My friend, who is a partner of mine in this venture of creating content and reaching more people and seeing where this path leads, has recommended that I take a moment before I even shoot a video to just do something funny, to have fun, to let myself be free, to do a little bit of Jim Carrey expressioning to get myself out of my head. And there's a balance between, I guess, needing to be perfect and also not feeling like you need to go overboard to blow up your sense of self or how people see you in order to feel comfortable about being judged and how you think others are perceiving you. That's probably the biggest thing for me. It's another layer, is the fear of what other people think and how that impacts my system and how it's sort of just a mental shift. I think at first we get to choose authentically and diligently that, yes, there's this need to please. There's this need to get approval from others. There's this need to keep your sense of self safe from the opinions of what other people may think. And I think there's a healthy expression of when this part comes up, this need to be perfect in the eyes of others and in the eyes of yourself, because that fear is going to be there. So first we can, I think, make the shift to, I'm going to show up with this in mind and know that because I know this, I can choose to see it in a different way or choose to not put so much emphasis on it as it comes up. And then when it does come up and you really do feel the criticism or the fear of what other people think, you can then sit with those sensations and feelings from a more empowered way because you have chosen to accept it and move past it. And then what arises is your ability to let it go. So I think there's big value in that. And my friend also has suggested that we do other types of content than just this me sitting in front of the camera talking to you about something esoteric or spiritual or high vibrational, because as comforting as it is and as liberating as it is, it's kind of safe for me to talk about. And I don't think I'm reaching the amount of people that might serve to just see who I am and what I'm about. And for me, that means stepping into the unknown a little bit more and showing off a little bit more of me. So that's where I'm at. That's the message for today. And I'm just really thankful because with a lot of the things that are coming up, it's an opportunity to look at this in a more compassionate and fun sort of way. And I do want to mention that we always have the ability to rise above our own perceptions, because really the only thing that matters is what we care about and how we view our life and our place within it. We're looking for that self-love deeper than any other thing. And we have that ability to just give it to ourselves and love the parts that don't love what arises. So pretty cool stuff. I'm really thankful that I can just show up and just share. and I hope you get some value from it. And hopefully it leads to something beautiful and positive as well. If you have any questions, concerns, comments, dislikes, I'd love for you to leave those in the chat below or in the comment section, because as a viewer of mine, giving your honest feedback is the medicine. And I think resiliency, if that's a word, or resonance that my soul needs to look at. Whether it's a negative comment or a positive comment, just knowing that I can check and see that feedback really gives me hope that there's freedom that comes through my expression and the people that I'm here to connect with as well. And I love you and I see you, and I hope that you get some value from this and in your own way are able to find that place of ease so that you can just be you and show up as you are and as you don't always expect yourself to be. So we'll see you in another video. Talk to you soon. Much love.